while all this is happening, our country's under attack. And just last Friday, the U.S. with B-2 bombers did nuclear bomb attack runs on the DMZ. I've studied the military, and I've studied the Korean conflict. The only way you do it is total destruction. Mayday, mayday, mayday. We're invaded by globalist propagandists. They're trying to cause a civil war. It's all admitted in the WikiLeaks, but you can watch it on television unfold or see it in the streets. This country's being manipulated by foreign enemies that are totally cold-blooded, who've overthrown countless other nations. What is our problem? They just overthrew the whole Middle East. They just overthrew Ukraine. They brag they did it. And they manipulate cultural differences. In Ukraine, it's Orthodox versus Catholic Christians. And they brag about how they do it. It's so stupid. But the people being conned, they just don't want to ever admit they got conned. They get into it, they believe it, and they won't say they're wrong. If I've got any attribute, it's that when I found out I'm wrong, I say it. I want to be better. I admit it to myself. So many other people just will never admit when they've been scammed. I ran into somebody else that I hadn't seen in a while, a good friend of mine, and they were being scammed by Nigerians again. And I got in an argument with them, and they actually started getting irritated with me. I just don't know what to do at this point. I just don't know what to do. But meanwhile, while all this is happening, our country's under attack. And just last Friday, the U.S. with B-2 bombers did nuclear bomb attack runs on the DMZ. I've studied the military, and I've studied the Korean conflict. The only way you do it is total destruction. The media was even asking, is Trump listening to Jones again? Because now he's talking about total destruction and total commitment if we hit him. No, that's what you do. There'll be no surgical strike because North Korea will go totally crazy if you do. There's only total commitment. And now they said last week on Saturday, they had a special session of the UN because they canceled it Friday. The North Korean head diplomat, the legate, the spokesman, the mouth of Kim Jong-un said, we have no option left, so we're going to attack the U.S. mainland with a hydrogen bomb, and the attack is imminent. I'm pointing a gun at you. I'm going to pull the trigger. We have to hit them now. And I'm not a warmonger. Neither is Joel Skousen. He's been against all these wars the last 20 years. He says this is the real war. You're going to hit them, because this is real, folks. This isn't a game. And you notice the globalists put North Korea in there. They gave them the weapons. See, it's the same thing. There's a lot of players behind the scenes. By the way, we extended it a while, but we are ending the food deal today. I extended it. I said another week. They can't do it anymore. 50% off, InfoWarsStore.com. Highest quality, take advantage. 50% off ends today. It ends today. It ends today. It ends today. It ends today. We'll be back with the second hour. Please support us and pray for us. We're under massive attack.
What the aging process is when the cell replicates, we lose a little bit of our telomeres. Telomeres are the little cups on the end of our chromosomes.
And when it runs out, you start dying. Secure your DNA force today at InfoWarsLife.com.